Welcome inside the Didsbury Memorial Center, Didsbury Memorial Complex, I should say. Game 1 North Division Final, Red Deer and Mountain View. Cole Sears, one game and he was perfect. So he goes in between the pipes to start game 1. Thomas Delasiega gets through round 1 with a 236. Goals against, not too bad, 892. Probably wants to see that number come up a bit. Colts, they get by the Statler Lightning in 6. The Vipers, by the skin of their teeth, defeat the Three Hills Thrashers in 7. And we are underway in this North Division semifinal. This North Division final, HCHL 21 Best of 7 series. Trip to the league championship on the line. And now an offside called on Mountain View. Red Deer trying to go back to their first final appearance since 2018. Mountain View had a trip to the finals maybe on the line. They were down 2-1 when the series, the North Division final in 2020 shut down. But trying to get back to their first final since 2016. Both of these teams recently winning HCHL titles. Mountain View won that 16 final. The Red Deer Vipers won back-to-back titles in 17 and 18. Over the far side, here it comes to Ingram, a chance. Shot blocked by Kalinowski. Kalinowski trying to move this one up ice. Over to the far side, it'll go to Cale Lapointe. Lapointe drops off for Logan Liddell. Liddell now to Bailey Lawson. Lawson drops off Liddell. He shoots. Good blocker save by Delasiega. One-timer in front, goes high and wide. Back the other way come the Mountain View Colts. Now a penalty coming up. Goes against Red Deer. So we'll see if Red Deer's penalty kill can be improved from the abysmal record they had in the Three Hill series. Here's Vanderzeg. Now Ingram looking across ice for Visser. Now right up front. Great save by Sears. Got there with the right pad. And Mountain View nearly strikes twice with the extra attacker before the penalty's even called. But they will get the power play now. Tripping the call against Mac Difference. So the Klink Visser Rothenbusch power play unit goes out for the early man advantage here for Mountain View. One-timer blockered away there by Sears. Kalinowski tied up far corner. And now it's right out front. Here's Jackson Goodall taking that one away and clearing it the length of the ice. So Red Deer with an early clear on this power play. Red Deer a nearly perfect road game 7 against Three Hills. They won it 2-0. As the Mountain View Colts persevered a little bit too. They were trailing their series with Statler 1-0 and 2-1. Here's Clank right into the middle. A one-timer blocked. Kingwell a chance to clear. He gets it out of the zone but not down the ice. Vanderzeg moves this one to Peyton Rothenbusch. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Puck will come to the near side. Kalinowski, now Kingwell over to the far side lane. Sim skating down the far side. Try to cut to the middle. Sim into the middle. He couldn't put it on the tape of the streaking Spencer Yates. Short-handed rush for Red Deer. 20 seconds to go now on the Mountain View power play. Over to the near side, Peyton Rothenbusch. Rothenbusch into the middle down. Kicked out with the right pad again by Sears. Visser near side. Sutherland missed on the one-timer. Sears disrupted that. We're back to 5-on-5. Still scoreless early stages here in Game 1 of the North Division Final. We are live from Didsbury. Game 2 of this series will go Saturday afternoon back here at the Didsbury Recreation Complex. Now in the middle, here's a chance. Sutherland, and it leaks through Sears, but he's able to keep it out and hold on. Better of the chances has gone the way of the Mountain View Colts thus far. Mountain View finishing first overall in the HCHL 21 standings. Here's a chance out of Peterson. Knocked off of the puck, and Mac Difference will start out. Taken away, though, and Peterson's got it again. Peterson to Jelinas. Jelinas shoots it, blocked. Difference now to Connor Sullivan. Sullivan looking to move this one out over center. He cannot do so. Corbin Houchen in his own zone, takes behind his own net. Houchen moves this one to Regan Kime. Kime, he will put this one in deep for the Mountain View Colts. Gathered there by Brett Marsolier. Bounced off the wall near side to Connor Sullivan. Sullivan now difference into the middle. It's Aiden Wilson. Wilson tries to step around Peterson. Wilson can't center it. It'll come to Jack Vergowan. Vergowan puts this one right up on the tape to Kime. Kime might have a 2-on-1. Kime shoots, it goes wide. Wilson picks it up along the far side boards, and here's Connor Sullivan into the middle. Jordan Volk. Volk, he'll carry it in on the left wing. Volk knocked off of the puck. Now it'll come into the middle for Jackson Goodall, neutral zone. Goodall, good puck protection there, comes right into the offensive zone on the left side. Goodall trying to get in deep here. Jackson Goodall up top. There's the Rubiak. One-timer gets blocked and goes wide. And now here comes Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush to Alan Klink. Klink stops up, gets into the middle. Rothenbush, he shoots it. It gets blocked. Now a hard hit by Linnell in the corner. Squirts loose for Jackson Goodall, the Silver Lake native. Looking to move this one up ice. Now this one will squirt into Mountain View territory. Cale Lapointe in behind the goal. Lapointe right up front, and a chance banned on there by Logan Linnell. Josh Getty in behind his own goal. Getty moves this one up to Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush puts it in deep. There's Kingwell now. Kingwell tied up in the corner and trying to dig this one loose. The Red Deer Vipers finally will. Damian Chopek starts out. Chopek moves over to the near side for Cale Lapointe. Lapointe, he's knocked off of the puck. These two teams think they're sick of each other, yet they have met now in 3 of the last 4 postseasons. Here comes Lane Sim over the line. Sim knocked off of the puck. Anderson on it. Anderson carries it and dumps this one in deep for the Colts. These two teams went the distance in the North Final in 7 games. That series went in 2017. Red Deer won that series. Red Deer won the North semifinal in 4. That was a 5-game series back in 2018. And the last time these two teams met in 2020, or 2019, sorry, the Mountain View Colts erased a 3-0 deficit, won at 7 over Red Deer. And now the Vipers are going back to the penalty kill as Keegan Kingwell trips up Colton Anderson. Face off to the left side of Cole Sears. Draw one cleanly by the Vipers. Here's Spencer Yates, who will use the glass, go off of it, and down the ice. Cale Brown moves this one now to Colton Anderson, and Anderson will carry up on the right wing. Anderson now into the middle. Getty now. Anderson shoots it off the post. Brett Marsolier uses the glass, and he will go the length of the ice. 1:20 to go here in the Mountain View power play. 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Nifty move. Here's Klink right in. Klink far side. Rothenbush couldn't get the pass. Good stick by Marsolier. Now it comes into the middle. Backhander. Great pad save. Kicked out with the left one. Cole Sears. Unbelievable. Sears has been absolutely tremendous since coming in Game 7, getting the start, pitching the goose egg, and so far he's been perfect tonight as well. Connor Sullivan steals this one and moves this one to Jackson Goodall. Goodall will put this in deep for Red Deer. 13 seconds to go on the kill, and now Getty will start out left wing. Now into the middle it comes to Sutherland. Anderson knocked off it, but Sutherland skates right onto it. Centering pass, it bounces around in there. Lane Sims got it. We are back to 5-on-5, so 2 successful kills for Red Deer. And after the absolutely dreadful record of their penalty kill in the Three Hills series, that's a good start. Here comes Brown over the line, poked off of the puck, and Getty is in offside. 2:50 to go here in the first period. Mountain View carried the decided majority of the play thus far here in the first period of Game 1. However, aided a little bit by having 2 power plays. Over to the far side, Brody Kalinowski will start right in. A toe drag at the line now to Aiden Wilson. Wilson in the corner. Wilson right up front. Kalinowski shot it blocked. Hoppus. He can't get the shot away. And now this will come out. Here's Vergowan. Vergowan trying to get around Kalinowski. Centering it in front. Giulinas. Far side. What a stop by Sears on time. Sears sprawling out and keeping it out. This game stays deadlocked at goose eggs. Game 1 of this best of 7. Draw one by the Colts. Back to the line, Houchen. Time in front, Peterson. Shot blocked, and Wade Wilson has control in his own zone. Tied up, though, by Wyatt Jelinas. Now Jelinas in deep. Hard hit on the in behind the net. Wilson moves this one to Mac Difference. Final minute here of the first period. Difference trying to drive it in on the left. Cannot do so, and Corbin Houchen stolen off of him, and now it'll come right back to Mac Difference. Difference trying to drive in around Vergalen, cannot do so. Vergalen into the middle, Corbin Houchen. Far side, Visser. Visser, he is knocked off of the puck, but he got it right back. Visser, maybe one final shot here for Mountain View. Deftly played, though, by Damian Chelpek. He will not get the opportunity. This puck sent the length of the ice by Kingwell as the period comes to a close. Scoreless after one. Mountain View, the better of the two teams in the first period, at least by shot count, but of course 2 power plays helped that cause a little bit. But still, J.D. Moracle probably going to want his team a little better than getting outshot 10-1, regardless. Welcome back inside the Dinsbury Memorial Complex. Mountain View Colts, the Red Deer Vipers doing battle here. This is game 1 of the North Division Final. South Division Final gets underway tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Where the Okotoks Bisons are on the road, taking on the Medicine Hat Cubs. Now here comes Logan Linnell. Linnell, he's going to try to split the D. Linnell, he can't though. Takes it over to the near boards. Over to the far side angle to it. LaPointe shoots it. Comes right to Thomas Della Cienega, and he is going to hold on. You see the top 10 in hits there in the league, in the playoffs. Kalinowski angled to it, and Thorne. Thorne, who's not in the lineup, was scratched in favor of Brett Marsollier in Game 7. And, of course, with the winning lineup, Red Deer stays the same. Here's now angled to it, D-to-D, Kalinowski. Into the middle, Logan Linnell. Linnell trying to drive wide, centering pass. Looking for Lawson out front. Now this puck tied up in the corner. Jacob Vanderzeg moves this to Colton Anderson. Anderson trying to drive it wide around Kalinowski. Could not do so. LaPointe's got it. LaPointe tied up there by Evan Ingram. LaPointe starts out over to the far side. Linnell, 2-on-1 Red Deer. Linnell into the middle. Great defensive play by Jacob Vanderzeg. And now here's Visser. Visser, he's right in. He shoots, save, rebound. Kalinowski trying to clear it. Got it to Brett Hoppus, and he'll come out. Good defensive play on the rebound by Brody Kalinowski. So come over to the near side. Cale LaPointe tied up now by a couple of Colts. Visser starts in behind his own net. He'll come out the right wing. Looking to escape this out himself. It'll come to Corbin Houchen now. Houchen to Zane Leatherdale. Leatherdale, Getty, far side. One-timer stopped by Sears. Cole Sears, tremendous tonight. This one will come right to Wilson. Wilson looking in front. Button hook, takes it to the middle. Wilson shoots, it's blocked. Goes up high and wide. I don't think Red Deer's registered a shot other than the one they got in the first period. Now here's Getty. Getty right in, shoots it, rebound, no, it's covered up by Sears. 4 minutes and 56 seconds here into the second period. Draw one deep in Red Deer territory by the Colts. D-to-D down. Now Rothenbush. Here's Klinkin. Shoots. Stopped by Sears. And he keeps it alive. Here comes Lane Sim. He gains the center line and puts this one in deep. Lane Rothenbush has control for the Mountain View Colts. Rothenbush now to his brother Peyton. Peyton Rothenbush carries in over the near side. He's tripped up. Connor Sullivan going to go to the penalty box. And the third consecutive power play to the Mountain View Colts. And no doubter there. Sullivan sticking to the feet of Rothenbush. And Red Deer 2 for 2 on the kill thus far. Can't keep doing this though. Mountain View is 0 for 2 on the power play. 8 shots tonight. So that's a pretty big reason why Sears has been such a busy man on that end of the rink. Red Deer, meanwhile, get it clear. And now over to the far side. Great interception there by Zarubiak. And Zarubiak will attack here on the left. Zrubiak, button hook, back to the line, angle twin. Near side, here's Marsollier, he shoots it! Good pad save, kicking it out with the right was Thomas Della Ciega. Spencer Yates trying to pick the corner short-handed. Now here comes Sutherland. Sutherland near side, down, shoots, glove save, Cole Sears. Down the trailer into the zone, and Cole Sears continues to stand on his melon here for Red Deer in the small body of work here in the playoffs, but this is where it counts. He wins a game 7, and he's been stellar in a game so far here. 15 stops for Sears. Back to the line. One-timer. Stop by Sears. Sears keeps it alive. Couldn't clear Kingwell. Hard hit. Now Kingwell will clear with 40 seconds to go on the Mountain View power play. Vander Zek tied up in deep by Lane Sim. Sutherland in there. Turned over. Goodall now right out front. Sim couldn't pull the trigger. Cole Sutherland moves this one to Josh Getty, and now maybe a 2-on-1 developing for Mountain View. Getty with Anderson. Anderson shoots it just wide. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Getty up top. Brown tees it up. Stopped by Sears. Now Kingwell. Oh, he got run over. Right out front. Sears the save. Now Getty another chance. Clank spins and fires. It's blocked. Kalinowski trying to get this one out. Cale Brown steals. Brown right in. Brown into the middle. Anderson. Anderson looking to center. Near side. Getty shot blocked. Red Deer under all kinds of duress here. Here comes Keegan Kingwell skating it out. Kingwell will gain the center line. Take it in on the left wing. Kingwell near side. Kalinowski. Now there's Goodall. Goodall spinning away from a check into the corner. LaPointe right out front. Saved by Della Ciega. Kicked it out with the right pad. Sim had a point blank look. Now a chance to carry this in. Dalton Angletwit plays that deftly. Off the wall from Kalinowski to Logan Linnell. Linnell with some speed. Linnell driving in. LaPointe shoots, save. Linnell rebound. Scores! Logan Linnell opens the series scoring, and he does so for Red Deer. 1-0 Vipers. Cole Sears has been tremendous, getting shelled here in the early going. First half of this game, but he's allowed the Red Deer Vipers to stay tied, and now the Vipers strike first. 9:23 to go in the second period. Now right in front, Peterson, time, couldn't get there to pull the trigger. And Connor Sullivan into the middle, here's Marsollier. Marsollier carries it in. Marsollier trying to cut to the middle. He shoots it now from distance. That gets blocked. And here comes Regan Kine. Kine over the line. Kine trying to step around Sullivan and does. Kine takes right to the middle. Kine, a backhander. Great save. Rebound, Peterson. He bends on it. Comes to Sears and he holds on. Oh my goodness. Cole Sears, in a season where he started as the number 2 out of camp, stole the net from Brandon Bilodeau. Bilodeau stole it back. Bilodeau kept it until game 7 of the second round, and Sears has come in and he has been lights out. Far side, Clegg shoots. Stopped by Sears. Ryan Clegg trying to go upstairs. Sears gets a shoulder on it and holds on. Face-off, left side of Cole Sears. Draw is won by the Red Deer Vipers, and Connor Sullivan tied up in the corner there by Alan Clank. Ryan Clank in there to help, and now it'll come loose for Aiden Wilson. Wilson trying to drive the line with speed. He has it stolen from him. Wilson now to Matt Difference. Difference into the middle, Lawson. Lawson trying to get a shot away, can't. Difference now, Hoppus. Hoppus stolen away there by Alan Clank. Clank chased in behind the net by Hoppus. And now it'll come up to Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush takes a hard shot there. It'll come to Damian Chopek in his own zone. Chopek moves this one up to Lawson. Lawson now to Logan Linnell. Linnell right up to Cale LaPointe. LaPointe trying to cut to the middle. Great play there, though, by Lane Rothenbush to not allow that. LaPointe takes out of the corner. He shoots it. Della Ciega makes the save and holds on. Red Deer, they're up 1-0 despite being shelled here in the first 35 minutes. Face off right side of De La Ciega. Here's Spencer Dowd. Moves this one to Mitch Visser. Visser trying to get in around Chopek. He'll just put this in deep for Mountain View, and Keegan Kingwell gets it to Chopek. Chopek now to Logan Linnell. Linnell moves to Bailey Lawson. Lawson gets over the line and puts it in deep. Trip to the HJHL Championship Series on the line in this 7-game set between Red Deer and Mountain View. Now it's going to be Lane Sim. Sim up top, Kalinowski. Spencer Yates spins away from the check. Sim now to Johnston. He shoots. He scores! Declan Johnston! 2-0 Red Deer! Snap that low glove inside the far post. Declan Johnston's far post, I should say. And Johnston, quick, lightning quick release. Looks like Steven Stamkos, not 19, but 91 on that play. An absolute beauty. Red Deer's taking the lead. It's two-goal lead. It's 2-0. 3:49 to go here in the second period. Draw one by Johnston. That'll come to Kalinowski. Carries in right wing. Into the middle, Johnston. Another chance. It got bumped as he let it go, and it comes harmlessly to Thomas De La Ciega. He'll hold on. Declan Johnston now, the league lead, sole lead for him. First place in goals in the HJHL 21 playoffs with 6. Two fellow Vipers right up there with them. Back to the line, angle to it. Volk now Goodall. Shot blocked, and now Evan Ingram. Ingram tied up in the corner by Tristan Zarubiak. Zarubiak out of the corner, right in front, looking for Goodall. Couldn't quite get it there, and now here comes Colton Anderson. Anderson poked off of the puck. Here's Jacob Van Der Zag into the middle. Now we'll go back over to the far side. Here's a chance for Vergalen. Vergalen stolen there by the captain, Dalton Angletwin, who is tripped up. And Red Deer will go to their first power play of the game and of the series. They've been perfect on the kill thus far. They're 3 for 3. See if Red Deer can really get the special teams rolling. A power play goal would be huge for them. Put them up 3 Cobb. Wilson, Hoppus, Linnell, the number 1 power play unit out there for Red Deer. Draw one by the Vipers. Hoppus shoots, glove save. Thomas De La Ciega. Brett Hoppus storming the net right off the draw. Draw again. To the right side of De La Ciega. One cleanly this time by Wilson. One-time drive. Linnell denied by De La Ciega. Linnell has a goal in tonight's hockey game. There you see Declan Johnston, a top league scoring leader. So now is in sole possession of first place. Had his 11th point tonight via his 6th goal. Just under 2 to play here in the second period. Draw one by Red Deer. Back to the line. Kalinowski tees it up. Stopped by De La Ciega with the glove. Saw that one the whole way. Good box out by the defenders in question for the Mountain View Colts. Minute 45 to go in the second period. Minute 40 on the Red Deer power play remains. Draw one again by Red Deer. Hoppus back to the line. Kalinowski tees it up again. Wilson backhander glove save. De La Ciega right in front, keeps it out. Not a lot of flow to this power play. Red Deer just keeps winning draws and blasting them on goal. Minute 34 to go in the second period now. This time the Colts will win the draw. Unable to clear though. Here's Hoppus. Shoots out, hit the post. De La Ciega forced to hold on again. Only 42 seconds gone on the Red Deer power play. In a game they lead 2-0. Game 1 of the best of 7 North Division final. Wilson against Getty on the draw. Scramble draw one by Red Deer. One-timer far side. Good save by De La Ciega. This one backhanded the length of the ice. Finally a clear for Mountain View. Now down to a minute remaining on the Red Deer power play. Bounce pass right up the left wing for Brett Hoppus. He's knocked off of it. Kalinowski to Wilson, now to Dalton Angletwin. Angletwin to Linnell. Linnell right in. He's denied there with the blocker. Up top, Hoppus. to Dalton Angletwit at the line. Angletwit carries in one-timer. Wilson scores! Aiden Wilson, 1-1 home. Red Deer's got a power play goal. It's 3-0 Vipers. 36 seconds to play in the second period, and Red Deer has grabbed a 3-goal lead. Look what a difference special teams can make. They go from an absolutely atrocious penalty kill in the Three Hill series. Red Deer went 3 for 3 so far tonight. In the first power play, they capitalize. And they've been all over the Colts. Finally bending and breaking was Mountain View. 36.8 to go in the second, and Red Deer has a 3-0 lead. This next couple of seconds is huge here in the second period. You want to get out of here with that 3-0 lead intact. Here is Wilson. Wilson looking to take this over to the far side. Brett Hoppus. Hoppus knocked off the puck. This period will come to a close, and Red Deer will go to the lockers with a 3-0 advantage on the Mountain View Colts. As Red Deer has not been great at holding third period leads, especially big ones, but one thing that was a common trait, every time they coughed up a big third period lead, they always gave a big lead in the game. They usually coughed one up late in the second, so we'll see how that bodes for them. 3-0 Red Deer here after two periods. Red Deer outshoots Mountain View in that period 16-11. They lead 3-0. He's going to try to nurse this one home and leave with at least a split in their back pocket. You know, the Mountain View Colts will be coming here, though, in the third. Now here's Ingram. Ingram shoots, save, made Cole Sears. Bailey Lawson's got it. Lawson to Brody Kalinowski, and Kalinowski will start this one up ice. Kalinowski turns back, works this one up to kill a point, carrying it in on the left wing. Knocked off it by Brown. Anderson now to Evan Ingram. Ingram stolen deftly by Angletwit. Now to Bailey Lawson, right wing, or left wing, excuse me. Trying to center that one, but Anderson takes it away. Colton Anderson, far side. Cole Sutherland, he's poked off of the puck, and now here's Sutherland again. Back to the line, one-time drive! Great save with the glove. Vander Zag absolutely unleashed that one toward the net. You get your top 10 in assists in HCHL 21 scoring. Draw one by the Red Deer Vipers. Here comes Mac Difference over the line, far side. Difference stops up, looks to the middle, he finds Wilson. Wilson, he's knocked off the puck, down in the middle. Hoppus snapped it wide. Hoppus, I don't think he missed that one by very much. Tied up far side boards, trying to work this thing out in Mountain View. Leatherdale skates back into his own zone with it. Chased down by Hoppus. Leatherdale over to the far side, Josh Getty. Getty knocked off of the puck, Kingwell up top, Mac Difference. He couldn't pull the trigger. Houchen, good takeaway there. Now Getty, 2-on-1 Mountain View. Getty poked off the puck. Houchen, he's got it now near side. Back to the line, there's Visser. Now Leatherdale, he shoots, he scores! Zane Leatherdale, what a shot, and a big goal here for Mountain View. Cut the lead to 2. Leatherdale spins and fires, and he absolutely perfectly picks that corner right inside the glove side post on Sears. Yeah, no, Jay Leatherdale had to make a perfect shot if he was going to beat Sears, and he just did. Tip of the cap on that one is all you can do. Just about 4 minutes into the third period, the Mountain View Colts have struck. And now it's 3-1. There's Lane Sim trying to get this one in. He can't. Spencer Dowd knocked off it. Yates trying to get this one to the middle. He cannot do so. Over to the far side, Dowd now to Klink. Klink right in over the line, right wing. He's knocked off of the puck. Rothenbush gains control, neutral zone. Now it's tied up near side boards. Here's a chance to work this out for Kingwell. He cannot do so. Now it's Yates. Yates moved to Declan Johnston. Johnston comes right in. Johnston, he's tripped up. And another power play coming for the Red Deer Vipers. As Red Deer gave up 3 power plays in a row to start the game, now they're going to get 2 in a row. Spencer Dowd clearly feeling threatened there with Johnston coming in with speed. Calls him down, and why wouldn't you feel threatened? Declan Johnston, most goals in the playoffs thus far. Wilson on the draw here against Ingram. Draw won by the Colts. Here is Clank. Clank, a short-handed rush maybe here. Trying to get around Keegan Kingwell. It'll come to Logan Linnell. Linnell now carries over center. Evan Ingram. Ingram right in. Ingram shoots. Blocker. Save made by Cole Sears. Lane Rothenbush down to Ingram. Scores! Short-handed strike for Mountain View. The Red Deer lead is down to 1. Turnover in the corner by Cale Lapointe. And not the best positionally for Keegan Kingwell. Not on the defensive side of his man. And Evan Ingram scores one of the easiest he'll ever score. In the Mountain View Colts. It cut the 3-0 deficit to a 3-2 deficit. 2 unanswered. And Red Deer still on a power play, though, for a minute. But Mountain View will get a clear here. Here is Cale Lapointe. Lapointe moves that one up to Logan Linnell. Linnell looking to send this one up to Hoppus. Hoppus tied up there. And now Rothenbush, he'll carry in. Peyton Rothenbush taking out the puck. 34 seconds to go on the Red Deer power play, and not so much of a snip on this Viper man advantage thus far. But here comes Hoppus over to the far side, taken away by Visser. Visser gets the clear, and that will likely do it for the power play for Red Deer. Here's Declan Johnston. Now we're back to 5-on-5 as Johnston carries over the line. Johnston right in, he shoots. Delasiega makes the save. 12:08 to go here, third period. Red Deer, who led 3-0, it's now 3-2. Looked like Red Deer had a good opportunity to restore the 3-goal lead. Instead, they surrendered a shorty. Draw won by the Vipers. Hoppus right off the draw. Good save with the glove by Delasiega. He'll hold on just a shade. Under 12 minutes to go here in the third period. Red Deer 3, Mountain View 2. Draw won by the Colts. Over to the far side, Kalinowski. The Vipers, won the draw. And now here's maybe a turnover, though. And this one will be offside as Jordan Volk carries in prematurely. 11:35 to go. (18-16). The hits favor the Vipers. They lead by just a single goal. It's 3-2. Here's Sutherland trying to center that one. Good defensive play by Tristan Zarubiak. And Zarubiak carries it in. He's knocked off of the puck. Dalton Angletwit now. Angletwit stops up. Look into the middle. Angletwit spins. Shoots it off the post! Dalton Angletwit nearly restored a multi-goal lead for Red Deer, but he clinked iron. And now here's Kalinowski on the steal. Got it to Jackson Goodall. Goodall carries it in. He's knocked off the puck on the right side. Ingram Jelinas now over to Regan Kime. Kime gets pasted here into the boards. 9:45 to go here in a power play coming to the Mountain View Colts. Their fourth of the night. Kalinowski heads off for hooking. So Mountain View a chance to tie the game with just under half the game to play. 9:42 to be exact. Draw won by Goodall. Kingwell to Chopek. Chopek the length of the ice. Red Deer in their first series with Sylvan Lake, the best of 3. The penalty kill was actually one of their strengths. It was not a strength against Three Hills. It's clicking at 35% for the series. Not a power play, a penalty kill. That's a really good power play. That's an abysmal penalty kill. As this puck comes to Cole Sears, he'll hold on. And so far tonight, though, it's been good. But the most important one they have to kill yet, still a substantial amount of time left on it, 1:18. Draw one by the Vipers. Here's Brett Marsollier sending the length of the ice again. That'll get the Colts down to about a minute of power play time remaining. They'll come to Josh Getty. Getty trying to carry it on the right side with speed. Getty to the middle. There's a chance shot saved by Sears. He covers it up. Colton Anderson all by himself. Sears came across and made the save. And then he covered up the rebound. This stays a 3-2 Viper advantage with 49 seconds to go in the power play, 8:49 to go in the period. Keegan Kingwell gets the length of the ice clear. Down to 35 seconds or so for the Mountain View Colts. They'll start up. Josh Getty trying to get around Kingwell. He's knocked off the puck. This will come right to Sullivan. Sullivan couldn't get the clear the first time. Second time, yes, he does. We'll go the length of the ice and down to 10 seconds or so for the Colts. One final rush. They will come up ice. Now into the middle. A one-timer blocked and it almost deflected into the net. Sullivan, he hits Kalinowski, who's out of the box. 4 massive kills for the Red Deer Vipers. Here's Kalinowski. He is in. He shoots. He scores! Out of the box and onto the board. Brody Kalinowski. 4-2 Red Deer. The defenseman on the breakaway and the reigning defenseman of the year in HJHL 21 scores an absolutely massive one for the Red Deer Vipers. Approaching the back quarter of the third period. Red Deer back on top by a deuce. 7:18 to play. Sullivan, the lone assist. Here's Bailey Lawson. Moves this one up ice, intercepted deftly by Corbin Houchen. Mitch Vissers couldn't get the shot away. Now to Getty. Getty to the line for Gowan. Here's Houchen. Tees it up. It's blocked. Pinballs toward the net. Sears makes the save. 6:27 to go here in the third period. Red Deer 4, Mountain View 2. Draw one by the Red Deer, the Colts save, rebound, scores, Evan Ingram. No, it's Wyatt Jelinas. Back to a one-goal game. Still plenty of time, 6:13 left. Wyatt Jelinas capitalizes. The Red Deer Vipers turn it over off the draw. Low shot, rebound right in front of Jelinas. And he makes no mistake. So the Colts back to within a shot of tying this thing up. Back to center ice we go, and the Vipers control the draw. Here's Dalton Angletwit. Angletwit over to the far side, scores! Vipers get it right back! Kill the point! Take the monkey off your back! A huge goal for Red Deer. They've restored the 2-goal lead. It's 5-3. So just when the Red Deer Vipers, or when the Mountain View Colts get the momentum and put themselves back in the hockey game, to give that one up, well, that's an absolute killer. 5:54 left, still plenty of time, but that is just take the wind right out of the building and take the wind right out of your sales goal to give up for Mountain View. You know they're going to want a quick strike back. Maybe they'll get it. No, they won't. A centering pass is errant, but what they will get is a power play and a chance to get right back in the game. High event third period. As Reagan Kahn took a chop right on the hands as he was trying to get that puck in. Dalton Angletwit livid with the call. Red Deer 4 for 4 on the PK thus far tonight. 13 Mountain View shots on the power play. Klink shoots, save, rebound. Marsollier trying to clear it. He will. I thought that one might go up and out of play, but it stays in and goes the length of the ice. Minute 37 to go here in the Mountain View power play after an early Red Deer clear. Brett Marsollier stolen, and he will get his second clear so far on this PK. Now down to $1.15. Here's Mitch Visser trying to take it around. Marsollier again, can't do it. The big, lanky Brett Marsollier, tremendous tonight. Now another clear for big number 33. All the way down to 50 seconds remaining on the Colt power play. Now here comes Rothenbush trying to get around Connor Sullivan. Can't. This one to the line and out. So Mountain View forced to regroup. 32 seconds to go on the man advantage. Josh Getty into the middle. Clank waiting, shooting, blocked. Marsollier, he's got it again, and he's got another clear. Down to 14 seconds to go. Maybe one final rush for the Colts on the man advantage. No, they'll turn it over. Here's Spencer Yates. He shoots. Save. Rebound. Poke back to the line. Held in by Kingwell. He'll put it in deep. We're back to 5-on-5. Red Deer a perfect 5 for 5 on the PK. Now here's Anderson. Take it off of the puck. That puck comes harmlessly to Cole Sears, and he will hang on to it. Red Deer continues to lead at 5-3. 2:53 to go in the third period. Faceoffs, 23-18 for Red Deer, but there's the 19th draw win for Mountain View. Wyatt Jelinas, a shot blocked away by Sears. Now here's Bailey Lawson. Lawson moves to Cale Lapointe. Lapointe to Dalton Angletwit. Angletwit trying to move this one up, and he'll find Bailey Lawson now far side. Lawson taking off that one. Back to the line. Kalinowski stolen by Jelinas. Jelinas, here's a 2-on-1. Kime shoots it. Stopped by Sears. Just got enough with the glove. Angletwit was the defender back. And the 2-on-1 goes nowhere. And now maybe another on-rush here for the Mountain View Colts, and they'll pull the goaltender. But here's a chance for Dalton Angletwit. Angletwit to Brody Kalinowski. Looking for his second. He missed the net. Jack Vergalen moves this one to Peterson. 50 seconds to go in regulation. Mountain View net empty. They're down by 2. Dalton Angletwit looking to move this one up ice. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson now trying to gain the center line. Cannot do so. Here's Brett Hoppus forced back into his own zone. 34 seconds of play. Here's now the turnover though by Sutherland. Now Ingram right out front. A backhander blocked and wide. Brett Hoppus moves this one up and knocked off the puck. There was Lapointe. Dalton Angletwit gets this one in front of his own net. 20 seconds to play. Crowd on their feet making all kinds of noise, but I don't think they're going to be able to cheer their boys to victory tonight, as the Red Deer Vipers will cover this one up at Sears. 4.8, so Red Deer's going to win game 1. Likely by a 5-3 final, but that remains to be seen. So Red Deer walks into one of the toughest buildings in the Heritage Junior Hockey League, wins game 1. Shot blocked. This one cleared from the net front. Vipers win it. Viper victory here in Didsbury tonight. And they will take a 1-0 lead in the North Division final over Mountain View. As the Colts mounted a furious rally, but it is not quite enough. So the Red Deer Vipers will take a 1-0 lead. And there you see what ends up your game winner from Brody Kalinowski. We'll get you highlights in a moment right after the 3 stars. And you always say you're not in trouble till you lose at home. Well, Mountain View just did that. Dalton Angletwit, 2 assists. He is your 3rd star tonight. That being said, Mountain View did lose the first game of the series against Stettler. Of course, they ended up winning that one in 6. Cale Lapointe, goal and an assist for him. He is your 2nd star. Big goal he scored right after the Colts make it 4-3. He makes it 5-3, a 2-goal lead again for Red Deer. Brody Kalinowski, goal and an assist for him, including this breakaway, which ends up your game winner. Right out of the box and onto the board, Brody Kalinowski. That gets your score to its final 5-3. 34-21. The Red Deer Vipers get shelled again in the third. 10-1 in the first, 13-4 in the third. So something that Moracle and company going to want to clean up. Let's take a look at the highlights. Scoring won't open until the second period. Logan Linnell cashes a rebound and a beauty. Skate to the stick. Didn't notice that at first. But Linnell cashes the rebound halfway through regulation. That's a beautiful goal. And it's 1-0 Red Deer halfway through this one. Let's have one more look at that. I love that goal, actually. Declan Johnston, it's 2-0 Red Deer after a little touch pass from Lane Sim onto his tape, and he places it perfectly underneath the glove on De La Ciega. Red Deer with a 2-0 lead. Get another look at it here. Just snaps that right inside the post. Red Deer wasn't done yet. They'd go up 3-0 on this power play strike from Aiden Wilson. Absolutely zero chance for Thomas De La Ciega on that one. Zane Leatherdale would get the Colts on the board, though. 3 minutes, 55 seconds into the third period, and an absolute snipe right underneath the bar. You get a better look at it here. Yeah, that's a goal scorer's goal there for Zane Leatherdale. And now all of a sudden it's 3-1. And then, less than 3 minutes later, Red Deer on the power play, but you wouldn't know it. Evan Ingram, a shorthanded strike for the Mountain View Colts. The 3-0 lead is down to a 3-2 lead. All of a sudden, Red Deer in a little bit of trouble. Then Red Deer takes a penalty. Brody Kalinowski is off for hooking. But he gets out of the box, and he gets this, a breakaway. And an absolutely beauty backhand-forehand finish for the alternate captain and the longtime Viper. In fact, the all-times game played leader in Red Deer Vipers history. Got the Vipers their 2-goal advantage back. Wyatt Jelinas, though, plenty of time, 6 1/4 to play. Capitalizes on a Red Deer turnover. Rebound comes right to Jelinas, and he makes no mistake. So it's back to a 1-goal game with 6:13 to play. But 20 seconds after that, 19 in fact, Cale Lapointe would take the wind out of the sails for good as he buries it for the Red Deer Vipers. Red Deer 5, Mountain View 3, and that is how this cookie is gonna crumble. Game 2 of this series will go Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock, back here in Didsbury. Red Deer, of course, now with a 1-0 lead in the best of 7. Tomorrow night on the air at 7 for Game 1 of the South Final. In that one will be the Medicine Hat Cubs hosting the Okotoks Bisons. We will see you then. Pleasure's been all mine. Signing off. Good night.